lovely lot. How are you? Oh, how's you doing? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 321. We'd love to have the pleasure of your company for the next hour of gags, games, questions, quizzes, big star guests and big star prizes on this new fun show for the whole family. I'm lucky to be here tonight because, well, if my old headmaster could see me running a quiz. Were you any good at school? I couldn't even study. I didn't know, really. No, well, the way I looked at it was the more you study, the more you know. The more you know, the more you can forget. The more you can forget, the more you do forget. The more you do forget, the less you know, so why study? Anyway, I've got a great team to help me, and I want you to come along and meet them right now. They're my 6 sumptuous secretaries, so let's meet them. Girls, 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. Hey, Nicholas Parsons, 6. Aren't they delightful? This is lovely Tula. This is Gail Playfair. Miss Jenny Leyland, lovely Holly Allen Smith, Patsy Ann Scott, and Mademoiselle Mireille Alloville du Paris. So, ladies, off you go. See you in just a moment. Shan't be long. We'll be with you. Mireille?
Il y a quelqu'un derrière qui m'embête.
Hey?
I am being followed.
No, Mireille, you've got that wrong. It's not English. It's not been followed. It's been followed, have been followed.
I am being followed.
Oh, you've been. Oh, I'm sorry, Ben. This is what she means, of course. This is lovely, Dusty Ben. Do you like him? Oh, he's a sweetheart. I love him dearly. Unfortunately, he's our booby prize. Yeah, and our contestants are going to try to avoid him because he could stop them from winning the brand new motor car or one of the other 4 fabulous prizes that we have lined up later on. So, George, if you'd like to come in, George, would you? Thank you. Bye, Dusty. Thank you, George. George is my chauffeur. She drives me always. Crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, the first part of our show is called, well, we're going for a whole £1,000. That's what we're after, £1,000. The show is called 321. 3 couples start off in a quiz, then 2 couples compete in a game, and then 1 couple go forward to those really big, big prizes. So let's meet the most important people on our show tonight. Of course, our contestants. Well, in this part of the show, the contestants can win up to £1,000 in the 1,000 to 1 quiz. They have to answer 3 sets of questions against the clock. Could we have the questions in, please, girls? These are the questions that you chose in the Lucky Dip just before the program started tonight. Now, all of these questions, of course, will be checked professionally and quietly behind the scenes. They've been set professionally, but behind the scenes in our production office, and anything but quiet, are 3 characters who will make comments to your answers if you should make a mistake. They are Chris Emmett, Debbie Arnold, and Dougie Brown. All right, you lot, come on, give us a sample laugh. Come on.
Hey?
Here is the news. In Leeds early today, thieves broke into a police station.
Nothing was stolen except the toilet.
And so far, the police have got nothing to go on.
That's the kind of rubbish you can expect to hear from them all night. So whatever you do yourself a favour and get your questions right, OK?
There's now an extra 10% off kitchen units in the Great Wickes sale. Hurry, offer ends 5th of January. It's got our name on it. Wickes.
With Sky TV, you get the UK's widest range of catch-up channels. So if you miss a show because you're out, or you're busy, you can unmiss it at no extra cost. That's the Sky difference.
This is the story of the oats in Quaker Oats. In many ways, a super grain. Super for being high in fibre. The energy it gives to keep us going. The way it helps lower cholesterol. And super for how it makes us feel super. Quaker Oats. Energy, fibre, helps lower cholesterol. And why not try new Quaker Oats So Simple Heaps of Fruit? With delicious real fruit pieces in every bowl.
I want to lead a double life.
Let's make it happen. Boots, let's feel good.
Candy Crush Saga is the hit game enjoyed by millions every day. It's the sweetest game around. Download now on Facebook, Android, iPhone, iPad and Kindle.
The Sharps Bedrooms half-price sale is now on. Call or click for your nearest showroom or for a free home design visit. Sharps and you.
Having half the calories of skimmed milk and unsweetened soya is a breeze. Having low saturated fat is a breeze. So helping you live a healthier lifestyle is a breeze. Blue Diamond Almond Breeze is a dairy-free milk alternative made with the finest Californian almonds that make it absolutely delicious. Blue Diamond Almond Breeze. Goodness is now gorgeous.
The IKEA winter sale is now on with an extra 10% off sale items for IKEA family members.
We've asked food lovers across the UK for great ways to turn a leftover Sunday roast into delicious meals for Monday and Tuesday.
From my Sunday roast leftovers, I'm making beef and Swede potato cakes, and they're absolutely delicious. Give them a good old mash. I'm just going to use half and save half for tomorrow. I always like to make the best out of my roast. You've got to be able to make the most of your money nowadays.
To get you started, selected beef joints are now half price.
Now this is the best part. I can have a taste. Oh, that was lovely and mustardy.
You can't capture the sunrise. You can't stop the rain. You can't calm the waters. You can't clear the air. You can't subdue survival. You can't negotiate terms. You can't ignore the call. Why would you want to? Nature can't be tamed. Embrace it. Destination Wild. Journey to the most fascinating places on our planet. Start Sunday at 7 on Nat Geo Wild.
Residents of Jinsea, the island is being invaded.
What?
You heard me. Invaded.
What kind of people?
They're the cream of British comedy. That's who.
God help us.
Did someone say my name?
Forgotten biscuits.
You were a conceited, selfish, pompous little...
Stand by your tessellators. This is Jinsea. Starts Wednesday from 10 on Sky Atlantic HD.
Let's go along and meet our contestants. OK, Patsy, and who are our first couple tonight?
Well, Ted, we have Roger Carver and his friend Chris Simons, who come from Romford in Essex. He lectures in law, and she does a lot of work for charity.
Great, lectures in law.
Yes, and this is Mr. Rogers. He's our boss.
There you go. Lecture in law then, Roger,
Yes,
eh?
that's right, yes.
That's incredible. A lot of my family are in the legal profession.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a sister-in-law, a mother-in-law. Oh, it's lovely. It's delightful to have you here. Could we have the first set of questions there, please, Patsy? Thank you. I see Roger and Chris, you've chosen red 1. OK, now in this first set of questions, that's it, hold his hand, I saw that. You're going for £1 a question, but we want you to do well in this first round because, well, the amount you win at the end of the first round will be the amount you're playing for per question in the second round. Likewise, at the end of the second round, playing for that in the third round. Now, there are many answers to these questions. We only want 10. But we should stop you if you make a mistake, or indeed if you repeat an answer, or if you run out of time. Now, time-wise, you have 30 seconds for 10 answers, OK? And we want you to answer alternately. Chris first, Roger second, Chris, Roger, Chris, all right? For £1 a question, I'm going to give you one to start with. Now, please give us the common names for the sorts of vegetables commonly grown in British gardens. Now, we want potato, not varieties of potato like Arran, Pilot, or King Edward, all right? And we don't want herbs. Is that clear? All right? Common names of vegetables grown in British Isles. I'll give you one to start with. Potato, go.
Potato.
Tomato.
Cabbage.
Leek.
Cauliflower.
Radish.
Sprouts.
Spring onion.
Lettuce.
Carrot.
Oh, well done. Well done. Well done.
Well now, Gail.
Good. Good.
Just how well?
Chris and Roger scored a maximum of 10 points.
A maximum of 10 points in the first round. Chris and Roger, congratulations. Oh, that's lovely. Well now, £10 a question you're playing for next time. That's pretty high stakes starting off like that. Okay, now then, who do we have, Holly?
Well, this is Trevor Long and his wife Janice. They
Oh,
both
yeah,
come
please,
from
yeah.
Liverpool and manage a record shop.
I believe you used to work for Freddie Laker's
Yes,
SkyTrain.
that's
didn't
right. I was an air hostess for Laker Airways for 2.5 years.
you? Really? Did you actually work on the SkyTrain?
Well, I used to go to New York practically every other week.
I've done that trip many times.
Yeah, it's
£59. 59 quid. So cheap.
Smashing.
Isn't it?
Great.
The only trouble is they've got to make the money back some way, so for the first 100 miles, you're crop spraying. Okay, Trevor. Trevor and Janice, this time for £1, you know what you have to do. Answer alternately. Janice, and we'll look at... They're excited. I'm going to give you £1 to start with, and here's the question. It's please name countries on the mainland of Europe. If there is an alternative name, you can only have one. All right? So countries on the mainland of Europe. The one I'm going to give you is the USSR, Russia.
Russia.
France.
Spain.
Belgium.
Italy.
Portugal.
Holland.
Denmark.
Sweden.
Germany.
Wow. There we are. Okay, we took the 30 seconds, but how did they do there, Gail?
Well, Janice and Trevor also scored maximum.
They got maximum. We got two maximums, two tens. £10 a question next time. Smashing. Lovely. Oh, well, that's terrific. What an edge we got already here. Okay, Mireille, who are our third couple?
This is Michael Shankin and his wife Geraldine from Glasgow. He is an expert sales director, and she is in the final year of a teacher training course.
Who cares? Give us a kiss. Oh, that's delightful to have you here. Geraldine and Michael, lovely. That's really marvellous. Oh, teacher training course, and you come up there from Bonnie, Scotland, do you?
That's right.
I see. And do you have any hobbies, Michael?
Yes, football and
Football?
history.
Football from Scotland, huh? And history. Who do you like in history? Who's your sort of favourite character?
Napoleon.
Napoleon?
Yeah.
And do you liken him to anybody, say, of modern day?
Yeah, well, Ali MacLeod, I suppose, in the Starting Army.
Well, you said that. Why would you say that?
Well, they've just met their Waterloo.
Good. Oh, dear. So, look at them. Geraldine's sitting there holding his hand under there. You can't see what's going on. Lovely. Good luck to you. Can we have the question, please? Okay, you know what you have to do. Answer alternately. £1 a question. Good luck to you both. I'm going to give you one to start with. We want you, please, to name the types of spoons. Now, we're not thinking of the material that they're made of, for example, wooden spoon or silver spoon, but rather the name of the spoon which indicates its use. Okay? We want different spoons. I'm going to give you one to start with. Teaspoon, go.
Teaspoon.
Soup spoon.
Tablespoon.
Or dare spoon.
Dessert spoon.
Wait, don't we? Silver spoon.
I say. Who is that ladle I saw you with last night?
That was no ladle. That was my knife.
Oh dear, oh dear. Am I glad I didn't have to say that. Anyway, how well did they do there, Gail?
Geraldine and Michael scored 5.
5. Geraldine and Michael. Well, what do we have here? Well, now. Okay, we've got Chris and Roger on 10, we've got Trevor and Janice on 10, and Geraldine and Michael on 5, but that's just the first round. Now we're going into the second round. These are the more difficult questions, okay? So get those caps going. Good luck to you. Could we have the questions, please, Patsy? This time you've chosen yellow 6. Now then, let's see what we have. For £10 a question, I'll give you one, of course, to start with. We want you to name tools which might be found in the average household toolbox. And we want the basic item, for example, hammer, not claw hammer, or club hammer, etc. Do you understand that? All right? Average household tools. I'll give you one to start with, a hammer. go.
Hammer.
Saw.
Screwdriver.
Chisel.
Clippers.
Shears.
Sorry about that, old son. We were really rooting for you. Now, let's meet our next contestant. Tell me, sir, what do you do?
I eat hammers.
Tell me, are you a professional?
No, I'm an amateur.
Oh, I don't believe it. Oh. Doggy, with that kind of joke, you're a credit to your profession. An antique dealer. Anyway, how did they do?
Roger and Chris have scored 5, which at £10 a question is £50.
You scored 5 there because, Roger, you in fact made the mistake. You did say the garden shears, and they are garden shears. They are not household tools, okay? Right. But nevertheless, you've got £50 to play for per question in the next round. Okay, Holly, may we have the next set of questions, please, for Janice and for Trev. Good luck to you both. You're on £10 as well. That's maximum. Good luck. Here we come now. Please name the principal daily newspapers which are published in London for national distribution. We want principal daily newspapers. I'm going to give you one to start with, okay? I'll give you the Daily Express.
Daily Express.
The Sun.
The Mail.
The Telegraph.
The Times.
The Guardian.
Morning Star.
Evening Standard.
Wrong!
There is nothing in the papers today. Oh, well, no news is good news.
And no joke is no joke. Well, how well did they do, Jenny, there?
Trevor and Janice scored 7, which at £10 a question is £70.
£70. Well, that's not bad. £70, you see. In fact, you did, in fact, say the London Evening News, London Evening Standard, they are classified as just local London papers, OK? But nevertheless, you're in the lead at the moment with £70. Pretty good. OK, Murray, the second set of questions, please, for Michael and Geraldine. Now then, you're going for £5 a question this time, thank you. This concerns the Olympic Games and the central events which take place in a stadium. Please name the cities where the main stadium of each Olympic Games was situated. OK? All the Olympic Games were situated in different cities throughout the years. I'm going to give you one to start with. I'll give you Munich.
Munich.
London.
Something out. Come on, do something.
Rome.
You know, my father should have represented Great Britain in the Olympic Games. You know, he did the 100 yards in 8.2 seconds flat with his wellies on.
How did he do that?
He fell down the lift shaft.
Oh, dear. Well, OK, Jenny, just how well did they do at the end of that round?
Well, Michael and Geraldine have scored 2. At £5 a question, that's £10.
2. You know why that was, in fact, because you did go out of turn. You should answer alternately. And, Michael, you gave London, and your anxiety, you tried to prompt Geraldine with Rome, and you said Rome. But you got 2, so you're now on £10. So at the end of our first round, we've got the first couple on £50, second on 70, and our third couple on £10. So in the lead at the moment, we've got Trevor and Janice on £70. How about that? Whoa. Right. OK, folks, this is where it all happens this time. Patsy, do we have the third set of questions? These are the most difficult questions, of course. OK, then. Chris, Roger, you're playing for £50. Hold him tight. I can see it all going on there. Good luck to you both. This question concerns regular members of a modern symphony orchestra. We want you to name the instruments which make up the woodwind and the brass, OK? The woodwind and the brass sections of a modern symphony orchestra. I'll give you one to start with. Trumpet, go.
Trumpet.
Flute.
Bassoon.
Oh, dear. Tuba.
Clarinet.
French horn.
Flute.
Repeat! We know, shut up.
How well did they do, Julie? Just how well did they do?
makes a total of £300.
6 making a total of £300, even though you made that mistake. Yes? That's wonderful. You, in fact, repeated, of course, repeated flute, but nevertheless, £300 is a very good score. OK, can we have the third set of questions, please, Holly? Good luck, Janice. Good luck, Trevor. Here it comes. You're playing for £70 a question. OK, I will give you one. We want you, please, to name Walt Disney cartoon feature films. Cartoon feature films. I'll give you one to start with. Pinocchio, go.
Pinocchio.
1001 Dalmatians.
I saw a Walt Disney character last night on University Challenge.
Who was that?
Bambi Gascoigne.
Oh, no. OK, Tula, just how well did they do there?
Well, Trevor and Janice have scored 1, which makes the total of £70.
Stayed on £70 because the one I gave you, of course, was the one, but you did say 1001 Dalmatians, and it's 101 Dalmatians. Michael and Geraldine, you've got £10. You've really got to go some this time. Nevertheless, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I'll give you one naturally to start with, but we want you, please, to name the presidents of the United States this century. All right? I'll give you an easy one to start with. Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter.
Lyndon Johnson.
Kennedy.
Franklin Roosevelt.
It's going to kill me after, you know. One more practicing.
Oh, just about gone, that bell, isn't it? Great. Well, time's up, I'm afraid. You did, in fact, just get 4 there. You could have said Nixon, Ford, Eisenhower, Harding, Roosevelt, Truman, etc. It goes on and on and on. But nevertheless, you did score £40. Couple number 2, you got £70. But our winners tonight in the quiz are Chris and Roger with £300. Hey, come along, Chris. Roger. Down you come. All right, then. Here you go, Dale. Would you present them with the sashes? George, where's George? Come on, George. Hey. Thank you, George. God bless you. Hey. How's that? That looks pretty good. 300 smackaroos. OK, grab a hold of that. God bless. We'll see you next week. Thank you. Chris, I won't argue about that. Ladies and gentlemen, we can get away just for a couple of minutes now, a little break, but be back soon because there's lots more fun on 3, 2, 1. See you soon.
The January sale is now on, where there's money off winter fuel, a selection of winter thermals, and all the season's must-haves. Every time you spend £20 at the Cooperative, you'll get £5 off your next £20 shop. The Cooperative.
In the past, switching bank accounts seemed to be quite a slow process.
But now there's the current account switch guarantee. It guarantees all your direct debits and standing orders will transfer automatically.
And you can even choose a switch date to suit you.
So now, the whole process is quick and hassle-free.
For a reliable and simple switch, look out for the current account switch guarantee at UK banks and building societies. Welcome to a simpler world.
With a Magnet kitchen, beauty isn't just on the outside, it's on the inside too. Its innovative design and intelligent use of space that make our kitchens beautiful inside and out. The half-price sale is now on with £500 worth of free appliances and a free AEG coffee machine, plus an extra 10% off cabinet sale prices until 4th of January. Magnet. Find beauty built in.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has faced danger in its quest for prosperity and progress. From villages arise cities. From cities arise empires. And once close allies become the bitterest of enemies. What will your story be? Forge of Empires. Play now for free at FOE.tv.
At the Saucy Fish Company, we found another perfect combination, cooked and ready for you to enjoy. Visit the Saucy Fish Dock for more mealtime inspiration. Fish minus the fuss.
From the makers of Candy Crush comes Bubble Witch Saga. It'll leave you spellbound. Download now on Facebook, Android, iPhone, iPad and Kindle.
The January sale is now on, with half price on Chit Chat. The Cooperative.
Listening to my daughter Harry talk about how close we've got, it makes me think about everything I've got out of losing weight, and I don't want to lose that. My Weight Watchers app's like having a little motivator in my pocket. It's really helped me. And now there's Simple Start, so it's easy to get going straight away.
Attention Galactica, this is your captain speaking. We have landed on Freeview. Every colony, every alliance, every conflict, from the very beginning.
Great. I think they're pleased. I can hear them screaming in the background.
We did what we had to do.
How many people actually know?
Half the ship's talking about it.
I speak for the entire fleet when I say thank you.
Battlestar Galactica, Series 1 to 4, brand new to pick, Monday at 9.
This is a passage of time. It's where trivia surrounds you, and it makes you think again. You're up against it, and the pressure is on. Could you place these toys on the year they first went on sale? This is Timeline. Join me, Brian Conley, for a brand new game show exclusively on Challenge. Coming soon.
The Mona Lisa is old. We want new! Like new Mike and Molly!
I'm getting in a coffin!
Starring Melissa McCarthy.
I'm in a coffin!
This phone is old, and I can't use it on a bus. We don't like old. We want new The Millers.
I've slept with 36 people.
You've had sex with 36 men?
35 men.
And that wine was practically vinegar. When we want freshly squeezed new anger management.
For as a therapist, I can tell you for a fact that Lacey has developed a much healthier self-image.
I'm wearing panties now.
New, the U.S. office. And new 2.5 Men.
How about we go out and find some women and make them scream?
In your imagination, are they running away from you or towards you?
Comedy Central this January. We don't like old gnomes. We like new.
First, before we go any further, this is the point in the show where our winners of our quiz, because the show winners, 3, 2, 1, the winners of the quiz, they leave us each week at this point. They've won £300. You've won the right to come back next week and compete in the quiz. 300 quid. I hope you're going to enjoy it, Rog. Okay? God bless you. You too, Chris. Spend it wisely. Thank you. Okay, we started with 3 couples. Okay? Now we have 2. Pretty soon it's going to be just 1, because any moment now, these delightful folks here will be locked in mortal combat. Okay? Would you like to go to your positions? You know what you have to do. You just get yourselves over there while I'll explain to the folks exactly what's going to happen here. All right, now, what we're going to do here, our contestants are going to watch a screen. Now, what we want them to do is to look at the screen of this next little sketchlet and try and remember all they see and hear what goes on in their little scene, okay? As we go aboard our ship, Yorkshire Rose, as she leaves Hull.
Ladies and gentlemen, could you all assemble down here, please? Whilst we're leaving port, you're all invited to take a drink with our captain. So, may I introduce you to him? Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Teeth. Thank you.
Hello, shipmates. Sailing, we are sailing. First of all, let me welcome you aboard the good ship Yorkshire Rose. Though I'm your captain, just think of me as an extra passenger. Maggie always does. Now then, as your captain, I'm only allowed to have 1 drink.
That's right, sir. Just 1 drink?
Just 1 drink. Yes, well, with that 1 drink, I'd like to wish all the passengers bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
After all, I'm still running a party. But instead of the left and right, we have starboard and,
Port.
Thank you very much. Too kind. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the ship. There's deck games, and there's a card room where we shall be playing bridge, poker, and rummy.
Gin?
Too kind. Thank you very much indeed. For the music lovers, I shall, of course, be conducting a concert performance of Handel's,
Largo.
Just a half. Thank you very much. As for the food, our excellent chef is a cordon bleu, a bleu d'un cord. Well, anyway, he does a wonderful steak.
Fillet.
Good idea. Thank you very much. Now, for breakfast you can have a bit biscuit, a ship's biscuit, quite, or a hash of ram or a kill gripper. Or, if you prefer, you can just have coffee and,
Toast.
Good idea. Cheers.
Well, if you'd like to come round here and join me, would you please, at these lecterns here? Now, how much of that did you remember? How much of you? I'm sure. Neither did I. I hope you folks, too, were looking in because we want you to play this game as well, if you can. Oh, by the way, if anybody thinks that that character that Chris Emmett just played bears any relation to any sort of statesman we know or grand yachting gentleman, it was only fun, really, because us Teds have got to stick together. All right, now, look. I hope you were observing that scene there, you were, because we've got some questions here for you. We've got 10 questions, all right? And these questions, folks at home, will be coming up at the bottom of your screen, so this is how you can play along as well. We want you to try and remember all you can about that scene and answer those questions. That's the fellas. Now, what we want the ladies to do while that is going on, to go over there to play deck quoits, okay? Would you like to go over, pick up the deck quoits? There they are there. There we are. Pick those up there. Grab a hold of some, get ready to chuck, because this is going to add up at the end. The questions and the deck quoits will be put together. Naturally, the winner goes forward to win the big, big prizes later on. Okay, you know what you have to do? Yep. You all set? Is Gail there with the whistle? She's got the whistle to get us started. Does it work, Gail?
Yes, it does.
Well, give it another go. I love being whistled at by a lady. Ooh. Okay, you all set? Okay, on the first whistle, just a minute, we haven't started yet. Hold it. Get back. On the first whistle, you start. On the second whistle, you change over. The ladies come over here, answer the questions. Fellas, you go over there. You try and get the deck quoits in the basket. On the third whistle, you stop, come back here, and then we'll add up the questions and the deck quoits and see how well you did, all right? You all set? You all set back there? Good luck to you all. 3, 2, 1. Hey, not bad. Writing furiously here. Going very, very well. My goodness, how are we doing over here? Not bad. That's it. Hey, 3 there isn't bad. Pretty good. 2, that's it. Hey, they're pretty skillful, these people. Lovely. Now the questions go. All right, change over. Quick, get over there to the deck quoits. Back here you come, ladies. There you are. Answer those questions. If you disagree with them, you can cross them out and put your own answer. But that's down to you. That's on your head, all right? Oh, yes, you've crossed it out. You know something he doesn't? How the deck quoits go. Pretty good. Hey. Yes. Wow. There we are. Time's up. Okay, fellas, would you like to come back to your ladies, please? Join them over here at the lecterns. That was pretty good, I think. Hey, Gail, we have the answers there? We do. All right, this is where it all happens here. Okay, we all set now? We all set to do the checking? We're going to trust you, by the way, to do your own checking, but to make sure somebody's keeping an eye on you, we have secretaries here to have a look, okay? All right, then? They're too busy seeing how much they've got. Okay, let's answer the first question. The first question was, how many siren blasts were there? There were 3. How did you get on? 2. Ooh, nothing. What was the captain's name? Teeth. Yes, you've got that. You have it. Okay. Who thinks of the captain as a passenger? Maggie Thatcher. Yes, you got that. Good. You did. Oh, got that wrong. How many girls with trays were there? There were 3. 2? Okay. What was the captain's second drink? It was a port. You got that? Was the stewardess, was she wearing a hat? No. Okay. On which arm did the stewardess have a napkin? The right. Left. Name 2 of the 3 card games mentioned. There was bridge, poker, and rummy. All right? You got, okay. How many drinks did the captain have? He had 6. Yeah. And how many rings on the captain's jacket? There were 8, 4 on each arm. Hey? Ah, you see? What have we got here now? We got 3, 6, 3. It all depends on the quotes. Girls, would you like to bring them in? Holly, Mireille, what have we got now? How many do you have?
This couple has scored 10.
10, 10 and 6 is 16. And what do you have here?
My couple scored 11.
11 and 3 are 14. So definitely you're the winners, right? The winners tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's great. Hey, George. Come in, George. Thank you, George. The couple B, okay, just a sec, what have we got here? Okay, yes. Well, you're our losers, but nobody loses on this show. You won £40 in the quiz, there it is. I'm sure you're going to take that, aren't you, Geraldine? That's a pleasure. Would you like to come in? Just one little thing to take with you before you go. Little thing that Gail has here for you. It's a silver picture. That's a picture of the girls and I, the gentle sex, but not to worry about that so much, because during the show tonight, a photograph has been taken of you. It'll be sent to you in a day or 2. You can put it in that frame on the mantelpiece as a nice reminder of your visit here to Leeds. It's been lovely having you here. Thank you, Geraldine. God bless Michael. Thank you very much for coming. How about a lovely sport? Aren't they great? Thank you. Hey. Hey, come on. Janice, Trevor, there you go. There's that £70 that you won in the quiz. Has she got to have it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. I forgot. You sort that out later. I'll tell you what, you've got to come over here right now, because now this is where it really starts. Would you like to stand there? Janice, Trevor, would you like to go around there? Because, no, stand at the head there, love, would you?
Sorry.
That's all right. I'll tell you why. This is where you've got a chance for the really big prizes. We've got 6 prizes. Now, you've seen one scene, OK? You've remembered quite a bit about that scene. And, of course, with the prizes coming up, there's the motor car, there's that old dustbin that you might get. We're going to sort of give you these scenes, and we want to leave little objects at the end of the scene, and there'll also be a rhyme given to you at the end of the scene to give you some kind of idea, maybe what that particular prize might be. And at the end of that scene, OK, Debbie, have we got it? There's the captain stewardess. She's leaving us with a little object, a little prop object, a tumbler, a glass.
A glass.
Yes?
And I have a little rhyme.
A little rhyme. Try and think about this.
Tanked up on 3-star and how, the captain's in the doghouse now.
Well, there you go. Does that mean a great deal to you? No? No, me neither. OK, well, I'll tell you what, never mind that. We'll put that there for you to think about, because there's going to be a lot of these to think about, because we're going back on board Yorkshire Rose. Keep watching for another scene.
I want the captain, or the first aid officer, or somebody.
Look up. What do you want the captain for?
I want you to marry us.
Marry?
In half an hour's time, we can be man and fish.
But just a minute. I mean, marry? How can you marry a mermaid?
Well, I can't throw her back, can I? She's too big. I could just picture it now. It'd be a beautiful affair. I'd be wearing a nice dinner jacket. She can wear a nice white wine sauce and a bit of parsley here and there. Hey, that'd be a change, wouldn't it? Usually the groom wears the tails.
Just a minute, before you go, aren't you going to leave her as an object? Couldn't you leave her as a clue?
You know how you're allergic to fish.
I'm not.
Brings you out in scales. I'll tell you what I'll do. I will leave you that.
The goggles.
The goggles. And there's a clue.
Listen to this clue. If you can get
Find your own gear, go for a sail, and search in the place of the fishy tail.
Well,
how's that?
How's that?
I've got to dash off. We're frying tonight.
Losing weight can be a real struggle.
But we all did it.
With XLS Medical. And you too could lose up to 3 times more weight than through dieting alone. It binds some dietary fat and is gentle on your system. XLS Medical Fat Binder, the UK's #1 weight loss tablet. And now you can lose up to 3 times more weight with new XLS Medical Carb Blocker, just right for those with carb-heavy diets.
This is the story of the oats in Quaker Oats. In many ways, a super grain. Super for being high in fibre. The energy it gives to keep us going. The way it helps lower cholesterol. And super for how it makes us feel super. Quaker Oats. Energy, fibre, helps lower cholesterol. And why not try new Quaker Oats So Simple Heaps of Fruit? with delicious real fruit pieces in every bowl.
In the Sharps half-price bedroom sale, whatever your particular style, however much clever storage space you need, and whatever shape your room is, we'll not only help you find exactly what you're looking for, we'll design, create and fully install it too. The Sharps half-price sale is now on. Call or click for your nearest bedroom showroom or for a free home design visit. Sharps and you.
With a Magnet Kitchen, beauty isn't just on the outside, it's on the inside too. Its innovative design, an intelligent use of space that make our kitchens beautiful inside and out. The half-price sale is now on with £500 worth of free appliances and a free AEG coffee machine, plus an extra 10% off cabinet sale prices until 4th of January. Magnet. Find beauty built in.
On a clear day, you can see France.
France? I'd rather see a broadband signal like downstairs. Any chance of that? Is that a state agent for no?
Yes.
Yes?
I mean, no.
No?
It simply can't reach up here.
Sky's can.
What's that?
Sky Broadband. They give you a free Wi-Fi booster. It makes your signal reach up to 100% further.
Job done then. Where do I sign?
Full name?
My name is... Let me do that.
Demand more. Take your broadband further with a free Sky Wireless booster. Sky. Believe in better.
Ta-da!
Wow!
I was inspired by my starter at that restaurant the other night.
Melted goat's cheese.
With red onion chutney and a sprinkling of rocket on a crispy Rivita.
Oh, like puss cheese on toast.
Get her, she's gone all gourmet.
I'll get you the bill then.
Pumpkin seeds and oats Rivita. Now foil wrapped for freshness.
How you doing, FBI?
Oh, creepy bingo.
We're closer to the address. We can be there in about 10.
Criminal Minds returns. Monday at 9 on Sky Living HD. Or watch it now on demand.
Residents of Jinsea, the island is being invaded.
What?
You heard me. Invaded.
What kind of people?
They're the cream of British comedy. That's who.
God help us.
Did someone say my name?
Forgot the biscuits.
You were a conceited, selfish, pompous little...
Stand by your tessellators. This is Jinsea. Starts Wednesday from 10 on Sky Atlantic HD.
What was the last movie you couldn't stop thinking about? When was the last time you saw a movie you really wanted to watch? What was the last movie you just had to tell someone about? What's the last movie you saw that sent a shiver down your spine? What was the last movie that made you think we might not be alone?
When was the last time you saw a really big movie?
What was the last movie that made you miss your stop? What was the last movie that made you want to show someone how you feel? What will be the next? Sky. Believe in better.
Here we go, back on board this ship for another retreat.
What's the matter? What's the matter, madam? What's the matter?
I've just tripped over an old boy.
Oh, we'll have it removed at once. Don't worry.
Well done. Where's the lovely girl?
You again? You ought to be ashamed of yourself, sir. You told me you'd come cruising for the rest.
I did come for the rest. That's what I did come. I came for the rest. And what happened was I was here last year and I went out with 3 hairdressers, 2 purser's secretaries, and now I've come for the rest. You're a beautiful girl. You are. What a beautiful girl.
You are wolf in sheep's clothing.
I don't know what's got into you, sir. I think it's all this seafood. How many oysters did you have last night?
I had 6 oysters and only 3 of them worked. Now, just...
Have you got a little object you can leave for us, please?
A little object.
And a little rhyme, maybe.
I have. There we are, sir. There is a MacGuffin.
A what? That's a hat.
Yes, it may be a hat to you, sir. But to me, it is a MacGuffin, sir. Yes, sir.
A MacGuffin? What's a MacGuffin?
You don't know what a MacGuffin is?
Do you know what a MacGuffin is?
No.
No.
No, I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you this, sir. Very shortly, we hope that all the people out there on dry land will be writing to you and telling you what a MacGuffin is, you see, sir.
Really? Well, I'm
Yes.
intrigued. I am intrigued. But first of all, you're going to leave us this here. This is a hat, but you're going to call it a MacGuffin.
That is a MacGuffin, and that is a MacGuffin, and that is a MacGuffin.
I'll take your word for it.
Try, sir.
You have a little rhyme for us?
I have a little rhyme. Now, listen carefully, because I haven't got breath to read it twice. Although I'm slightly rusty, me motor's quite all right. I'm getting married in the morning. Should I stay out all night?
I doubt it very much. Well, anyway, that's very, very nice of you to come along, sir. Thank you, and bless you for this hat, MacGuffin, and this lovely little rhyme.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much indeed.
Pleasure.
Thank you for being absolutely British, if you'll excuse such a filthy expression. Well, a happy MacGuffin to all, and I hope we meet again under happier circumstances.
Okay, look at that. We've got the glass here from the first stick, we've got the goggles from the second, and this hat type MacGuffin from the third. Now, you have to reject one of those, okay? There are 6 prizes. One of them is the dustbin, so it's up to you to try and figure them out. Now, I can give them to you once again. You've just heard the one from Clive. He said, although I'm slightly rusty, me motor's quite all right. I'm getting married in the morning. Should I stay out all night? Now, what could that mean? That goes with the hat. In the first sketch, of course, we had the tumbler that was left from the captain's party, tanked up on 3 Star, and how the captain's in the doghouse now. Does that ring any bells? Or else we also have, from Dougie's sketch with the mermaid, find your own gear, go for a sail, and search in the place of the fishy tail. So you've got to reject one. Which one will it be?
We reject this.
Oh, definite about that?
Yes. Oh, hey.
Trev?
Don't say that, don't say
Really?
that.
You want to definitely reject
Yes,
that?
yes, why not?
All right. Oh, you're sure about that? You don't have second thoughts? Could be the... Well, I mean, I don't know. You know, your guess is as good as mine.
definitely, definitely.
You want to reject that?
Yeah.
All
Reject
right.
Clive Dunn.
You reject Clive Dunn? Not many people do that. Although I'm slightly rusty, me motor's quite all right. Well, I don't know about that. It could be a rusty bin, but we could hardly give you a rusty motor car. I'm getting married in the morning. Now, there's a clue. Have you ever seen My Fair Lady? I'm sure you have. Well, who was getting married in the morning? It was Doolittle, the dustman, and that was the prize, Dusty Bin.
Oh!
Yes, you got it. You rejected it. Have a look. There he is. Isn't he sweet? Great, isn't he? Have a look. Oh, he's cute. Unfortunately, you don't take Dusty Bin away.
Oh, he's smashed.
He's a sweetheart, isn't he?
Good, isn't he?
He's my friend for
Great
life.
in the flat.
I'll tell you, well, if you think he would look great in the flat, he's got to stay with us now for 13 weeks. But what would look great in the flat? Maybe there's a little something that's in the top here. Yes, it's a miniature Dusty Bin. How about that? Ceramic Dusty Bin. OK, Pat, there you are. Stick him on the end of the table. He can stand there with you. All right, Doug. Take the hat. Thank you. Oh. Well, you scored right out the gun there, didn't you? OK, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come back in just a couple of moments' time now because we've got more prizes and more scenes aboard our cruise ship Yorkshire Rose. See you shortly. Take care.
Wow, how do you look so good?
It's light and tasty and made with laughter.
Come on, girls, tell us straight.
It's the Laughing Cow Light.
And try Laughing Cow Light with delicious blue cheese or new Emmental.
The IKEA winter sale is now on with an extra 10% off sale items for IKEA family members.
In the Sharps half-price bedroom sale, whatever your particular style, however much clever storage space you need, and whatever shape your room is, we'll not only help you find exactly what you're looking for, we'll design, create and fully install it too. The Sharps half-price sale is now on. Call or click for your nearest bedroom showroom or for a free home design visit. Sharps and you.
Buy your bathroom from victoriaplum.com and save up to 60% in our winter bathroom sale. Now on.
I want to lead a double life.
Let's make it happen. Boots, let's feel good.
My Weight Watchers meetings were really inspiring. I wouldn't have got where I am without them. And Nick noticing me being happier, well, that's the icing on the cake. It's just added to how great I feel. And now the simple start. So it couldn't be easier for you to get cracking.
When everything's included, the kids get a holiday of their own, and so do we. But when we get together, it's the best time of all.
I can feel it again. Yeah.
Sale now on. To book the world's leading family resorts, call Beaches on 0800 597 0001.
This season, black and white's the new black.
Let's make it happen. Boots, let's feel good.
In the past, switching bank accounts seemed to be quite a slow process.
But now there's the current account switch guarantee. It guarantees all your direct debits and standing orders will transfer automatically.
And you can even choose a switch date to suit you.
So now, the whole process is quick and hassle-free.
For a reliable and simple switch, look out for the current account switch guarantee at UK banks and building societies. Welcome to a simpler world.
The Kumars have arrived in their new home.
Welcome to the new Kumars, coming to you from Hounslow.
Asking the questions only the Kumars would ask.
Favourite Indian chat show host on Sky. Why is it the closet? Why not the wardrobe? How come you've never invited us round?
I might be talking to you now, thinking about something else.
I know I am.
Dare.
And there's the new landlady, and she's very...
I'm poorly.
Brand new, The Kumars starts Wednesday the 15th of January at 9, Sky One HD.
Everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. Bad things happen.
But you don't know how things are going to turn out.
We don't get to know what's coming around the corner. Anything can happen.
He's gonna die if we don't do anything. I own this hospital. You work for me.
Let's go, go!
Time of death, 1556.
Brand new Grey's Anatomy starts Wednesday at 10 on Sky Living HD.
You can't capture the sunrise. You can't stop the rain. You can't calm the waters. You can't clear the air. You can't subdue survival. You can't negotiate terms. You can't ignore the call. Why would you want to? Nature can't be tamed. Embrace it. Destination Wild. Journey to the most fascinating places on our planet. Starts Sunday at 7 on Nat Geo Wild.
You join us as our winning contestants here through to the third part of the show, Janice and Trevor from Liverpool. They've just rejected the dustbin, so you've got 5 super prizes to go for, including that great big car, okay? Lovely new car it is. Anyway, the theme of our show this week, we have themes every week on our show, is cruising. So we're going back on board our Yorkshire Rose once again for yet another scene.
Isn't it romantic? Isn't it romantic the way the moonbeams dance on the water like that?
Yes, very, very romantic.
But when we're back on dry land, will you even remember my name?
Of course I will, Amanda.
It's Simone.
Just testing, dear.
I mean, would you still love me if I hadn't told you that Daddy had 5 million pints?
Of course I would, dear. I would love you even if you only had half that much. Say you'll be my wife and I will love you till the end of time, or even crossroads, whichever lasts longer.
Yes, 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 I will marry you, Rodney. You have made me so very happy.
Oh, my Simone.
Oh, my love.
Oh, my God. Hey, you two, what are you doing up there? You're supposed to be serving dinner on the lower deck. You're supposed to be working in the laundry.
Laundry? Do you mean you're not a millionaire's daughter?
What all the rotten cheek is me working my fingers to the bone trying to find a nice man to take me away from it all. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a rotten cheat!
Last call for dinner. Last call for dinner.
OK, Chris, what's this? The Bermuda Triangle?
Yes, don't lose it.
No, you're not going to leave that, are you, as a clue?
I'm afraid I am, yes.
That great triangle is a clue?
Yes, and what's more?
And do you have a little rhyme for us?
I was ahead of you there. Yes, here it is. Listen carefully. Although a prize she thought she'd found, did he give her the runaround?
Aha.
There you are, Ted.
Did he? Thank you very much indeed, Chris. Well, there we are. We're back to rejection time. We've got 3 objects, 3 MacGuffins, or whatever Clive called them. They're there. You have to reject one. You've just heard that one from Clive. I'll tell you what I can do. I can't give you the 2 of them again. I can give you one or the other. Which one would you like to hear again? The glass?
One, yeah.
All right. The glass one, which, of course, was from the captain's party. That was tanked up on 3-star and how the captain's in the doghouse now. Does that mean anything to you there? Something has to go. What's going to go? The goggles? The glass?
Yeah.
First of all, tanked up on 3-star and how the captain's in the doghouse now. Well, you could expect a car to be tanked up on 3-star petrol. But 3-star is also, of course, it's of course a brandy. The rhyme mentioned in the doghouse, what sort of dog is connected with brandy? Well, what other than a St. Bernard dog? And that's what you would have won, a lovely St. Bernard dog. Oh, dear. What a sweetheart he is, isn't he, eh? My goodness.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
She's sorry about that. Well, look,
We're going to have to cook them anyway.
Well, I tell you what. He says he didn't know how to cook them anyway. That's pretty good. Listen. £150 he's worth. If you wouldn't have wanted them, we could have sold him back to the kennels, of course. You'd have got £150. But Jenny has just given me another card here. It says another prize the dog couldn't carry was brandy. Well, he can carry brandy in the little bottle there, but the little barrel it has. But you, in fact, have lost a whole year's supply of brandy. Yeah, your favourite drink.
I don't like it.
Here it comes. Oh, yeah. A year's supply. Well. Sorry you've lost your favourite drink, Janice. A whole year's supply of brandy and that beautiful St. Bernard dog, but you have lost it, so off you go, folks. I'm sorry. You'll live to see us another day, I'm sure. The theme of our show this week, as I've just told you, is it's cruising, OK? And, of course, we like to introduce star personalities on our show each week. And, of course, the star personality on a ship naturally would be the captain. We don't have the captain of the ship with us tonight. But we are lucky. We do have the captain of England, the captain of the champions of Europe, and the captain of Liverpool, the great Emlyn Hughes. Cheers, Emlyn. God bless you. Lovely to see you. Oh, that's our football. That's our MacGuffin, as he called it, is it? That's our little prize, right?
We called it more than that, actually, in our time.
Hey, I see you've signed it, too.
Yes, I've signed it.
Oh,
yeah.
That's great.
See,
Hey,
the Scousers, they win everything, see?
I haven't even asked them. Are you a Liverpool supporter or Everton?
Certainly, oh, no.
Certainly, it's got to be the pool, isn't it? That's right. Hey, I don't want to rub anything in. I happen to be a Chelsea supporter, and we beat you twice this last season, don't we?
You scored more goals against us than all the rest of the league put together.
I know,
Chelsea this year.
I don't know how we did that.
No,
we won't ever do it again.
We don't know neither.
Hey, Emlyn, look, you've done it all. It's incredible what you've done in this whole business. It's really fantastic. What would you really say was the most memorable moment you've ever had?
Well, I think so, as far as Liverpool has been concerned. I think last year when we won the European Cup for the first time over in Rome...
More so than the second time?
Yeah, I think so, because most of us played in both games, and the second time was not an anticlimax, but it was a little bit, you know, well, we've done it, you know,
We're all tired.
I'll tell you one thing, you know, you've been with Liverpool now. How many years have you been with them?
Well, it's my 12th year starting now.
12 years?
Yeah.
So shouldn't you be due for some sort of testimonial soon?
I am actually, yeah.
Really?
It started this year. And,
Is there a date for it yet?
Well, not the game, no. Hopefully we've got Mönchengladbach coming over to play us later on in the year. So,
okay, well, we look forward to that, Emily. I'll tell you one little thing for these lovely folks here from Liverpool. Have you brought in a little rhyme for them?
Well, I have actually. I mean, I don't know what you're going to get from it because I don't understand it myself. I've got to read it. It says, "We'll sail off to Europe to make it 3 up. With the craft of a highway, we could steer back the cup."
Hey, there you go. There you are. Thank you very much, Emily.
You've got to work that one out.
They'll work it out, I'm sure. They've been marvellous so far. Congratulations. Emily, thanks a million for coming. The great Emily Hughes, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Emily. God bless. See ya. Yeah. How about that? Oh. Well, now, that was a bonus, wasn't it? That really was a bonus. My goodness. Okay, here we are. We're back to 3 here. Which one are you going to reject? The football, goggles? The goggles?
Goggles, yeah.
They've definitely got to go, have they, the goggles?
Yeah.
All right, let's just have a look at that. Okay, that's from the Fishy Sketch. Find your own gear. Well, there's gears in cars, of course. Go for a sail, but you can't sail in a car. Search for the place of a fishy tail. Well, there really is a place with a fishy tail in Copenhagen in Denmark. You would have won a fabulous 15-day holiday cruising around Denmark. Now, just take one look at this. This is where you would have gone.
Right.
There you are, look at that. That's the Tivoli Gardens in Copenhagen, and there's the wonderful Little Mermaid right on the seafront. Isn't that gorgeous? If you just turn around here and have a look at this, look what we have here. There's a marvellous little, beautiful porcelain of the Little Mermaid herself. That would have been the voucher you would have gone with. A whole 15-day cruise around Scandinavia, Copenhagen. Never mind, you've rejected it. Thank you, Gail.
Okay.
Off we go for... Yes, would you please? Before I keep getting the whole table filled up with stuff. Okay, we're back to 2. We've got the football and we've got the triangle there, but we've got one more sketch to go. Go back on the board the Yorkshire Rose ship here because there are some very unwelcome visitors aboard.
Pirates aboard! Pirates aboard!
I be Long John Silver, and this here be my protege, Anne of the Indies. I taught her everything she knows. Be that right, Anne?
Ahar, ahar, ahar!
Ahar, ahar, ahar!
Ahar, 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 ahar!
Well, I can't stand around here talking all day. What be the purse's name, Annie?
Mr. Thrower!
Ah, Percy Thrower! Go and get me the money, Annie, as quick as you can. My foot's killing me. That be better, that be. What do we have in there? What do we... We have 2 pieces of 8.
Pirates aboard!
There'll only be one other pirate who frightens people on these seas more than I do, Annie.
You don't mean...
Yes, it be him, the biggest pirate of all time.
Hello, yes, it's me. What a lot of silly billies. Now, come on, hand over the money. You know I always get it in the end.
Will you not sooner come over here, Mr. Rock? I'll do it like that. I think I've got a bit of Dutch elm disease in the leg.
Is that cat you carry? have you got a little memento to leave, a little MacGuffin or a little object?
I got something in here. There
Something?
you are, Mr. Rochester.
Poor. Oh!
I've just taken them off.
Look at that, YTV fronts.
And I've got a rhyme as well.
You have?
What's in a name? If you but knew, my old Long Johns might be a clue. I gotta be going now. I gotta put the cat out.
I'm sure. Off you go. Right, okay. Well, we're having a good conflab here. Oh, dear, you're making up your mind again already? Do you want to hear either this one or that one again?
Triangle again.
You want to hear the triangle again, okay? Slowly, all right, Trev, I'll do it slowly, and you, Janice. Although a prize she thought she'd found, did he give her the run around? Now, we've got the football, the long johns, and the triangle. So what's it do? You throw out the football?
Yeah.
The great Emlyn Hughes football, he's autographed it, Liverpool supporters and all that. Throw it out.
We'll have the autograph football.
All right. Yeah. No, that's going to go to the crowd. That's it. You can keep that as well if you like. All right, let's see what you were ejected in the football. See what it was. What can it be? Okay. Well, Emlyn left us with a ball. He gave us a clue. With the craft of a highway, we could steer back the cup. Well, of course, you drive along a highway in a car, but you wouldn't sail off to Europe in one. But you would if it was an Aerosprint 15-horsepower speedboat with a trailer and a cover to stop it from getting wet. Oh, so what about that? Look at that. Oh, my. Oh. Hey. Oh, dear. What is that? How does that make you feel, huh? Oh, dear. Would you have had anywhere to sail then? You'd have found somewhere. Down the Mersey Tunnel or somewhere, eh? Well, there we are. We're back to 2 rejections. We've got 2 objects. We've got to reject something. It all depends on you now.
There's no more now.
There's no more now. There's the car to come, of course, and there's another fabulous prize, and it's up to the 2 of you. You've got a really tight situation here. What are you going to do? I can give you the 2 of these again, as a matter of fact. I'll give you the triangle, which was, although a prize she thought she'd found, did he give her the run around? Or else the clue from the Long Johns, what's in a name if you but knew my old Long Johns might be a clue. So there you go. It's up to you. Can you work that out? Go away at the triangle. Go on, talk up loud. They don't mind you hearing, do you? Go on, talk up.
I'm really scared.
You're really scared?
Yeah.
Go on. What do you think they should try? What do you think they should get rid of? Try. Go. What are you going to do? What do you... The Long Johns? Why, do you want to wear them?
You say, I don't mind.
You say please. Yeah.
Oh, please.
We'll throw away the triangle.
Is it a definite decision? Janice, you mean that really? Yes?
Well, you asked me to.
All right, Trev, it's going to be a long, long way back to Liverpool, or is it not? It could be a fabulous one. We never know. It's still fabulous prizes on this show. There was a little love match, of course. Did he give her the run around? Well, he certainly did. And what better to run her around in
than a car?
Than a beautiful car, and that's the prize. The ship's officer hit it right on the note with the triangle. Ladies and gentlemen, the new Chevette car. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Oh, dear. Well,
it's okay.
Sorry, she's apologising to him like mad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, I'll have a look at that. Yes, we're going on for the last one here. The one that you've left yourselves
I think
with.
we'll take that one, yeah.
You take the Long Johns?
I think so, yeah.
All right then, Trev. OK, Janice, I wonder what it's going to be. I tell you, they're all great prizes on this show. It's got to be good. What's in a name, if you but knew? Well, of course, his name was Long John Silver. And old Long Johns might be a clue. Well, did you notice the anchor on the Long Johns there? OK, well, of course, a silver hallmark, that is an anchor. And your prize, not pieces of 8 that we had in the sketch, but a 5-piece sterling silver tea service worth nearly £2,000. How does that rouse you? Hey! Come on. Hey, just take a look at that, eh? 2 grand's worth of that. That can't be bad, can it, eh? Oh, fabulous. Well, congratulations, anyway. Have you enjoyed coming along today?
It's been great. It's been really
You've been marvellous. You've been really marvellous. You've got old little Dusty Bin there. You shouldn't really have had him because you got rid of him, but he's a cute character. Lovely. Congratulations on winning that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot more coming next week on the show. We hope you're going to look forward to coming back next week. Many, many more big prizes. The old booby prize of Dusty Bin could be with us. We look forward to seeing you all again on 3, 2, 1. Until then, take care. Good luck, Janice. Good luck, Trevor. It's been smashing over here. God bless you.
Bob gets the party started for the very first time next tonight on Challenge. It's the first ever ep of Bob's Full House.